The beauty is, my students, they understand by the end. They master the content. And so they walk away actually being biomechanists that outperform my master's students back when I was at Iowa State, which is really cool to see.
This block for biomechanics, students are working on using kinetics and kinematics to analyze body movement because biomechanics is the physics of human movement.
I'm in biomechanics right now, and what we're doing is essentially figuring out how the body works.
We do group learning and we do a bunch of group problems to help each other out and learn from a more wide perspective.
The students feel like they're accomplishing something together. They're tackling questions on their own, and we're just kind of facilitating them along. We're not sitting there lecturing at them. We're not trying to force them to learn. They're taking control of their own learning process.
We not only have students be introduced to the topics and the ideas that we use in biomechanics, but then we have them employ them in real research projects.
They work in teams so that they can facilitate each other in learning. And then another big part of the learning process is that every week they have a research project that they're responsible for conducting and writing an abstract on. And they can look at anything they're interested in, and we use different devices to measure kinetic and kinematic data.
All of these tests that we run are ways that we can predict injuries in athletes or just even the normal person.
It's very interesting to me to learn how the body works and the mechanical aspects of not only why we do things, but also how it affects our overall physiology.
I took this class because I am a physical education major, and this stuff is really important to get to know like your body and also just different aspects of how I can potentially help my student athletes train, or maybe even exercises that will help me in my future classroom. I've had a knee injury, how my knee moves based on like different tests or different jumps or the way I push off. And I thought that was so cool because I'm able to now mentally even go back into like my practices and stuff and be like, oh, you're not gonna hurt your knee just because you pushed off wrong, like you're strong enough. And that I've done that and learned that from doing tests.
It is impossible to do research by yourself. You have to have a team of people. And team-based learning allows us to assemble these diverse groups of people that can collaborate together to accomplish those same goals. Let's be honest, it's biomechanics. Nobody's good at it in the beginning. I shouldn't judge them for that. So instead what we do is we allow them to master it over time through multiple revisions and feedback until they give me the evidence that they understand. And then that's their grade.